Hello, I'm Paula Caprasios. I'm from Barcelona, Spain, and right now I'm studying in ESADE Business School in Barcelona, a master's in business analytics. So regarding the question of how do I feel about being ready for the future of work, I can say yes. Maybe before doing this master's, I felt I was not ready at all, because nowadays there's a lot of data disruption, and I studied a degree in business. So I felt that this part of the data was missing for me. I've been working for tech companies, and there I discovered this power of data that if I could embrace it, I would be more prepared for the future of work. That's why right now I'm taking this master's. So, which questions do I have? First question for the team. How do you plan to ensure that the programs offered to students are effectively preparing them for the demands and changes of the evolving world? My second question is for the recruiter. If you are seeking to hire a junior candidate, which are the specific skills or qualities that you consider to be the most in demand for the current roles? And finally, my question to the Director of Innovation is, are there any strategies, initiatives, or plans going on to ensure young people are adequately prepared for the evolving demands of the world of work? Thank you very much for accepting my proposals, and hope the questions can enlighten us and prepare us for the future of work. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Cai Wenting. I'm from China. Now I'm studying my master's degree at Supply Chain Management and Procurement program at Schema Business School in France. Now, since I just finished all the course in May related about supply chain and procurement, I feel I'm so ready for my future jobs. I also have my short-term and long-term plan about my future career. Now I have the question for Alessandro Emmanuel. As the Director of Innovation at IE University, what's your opinion about the challenges of international students to start their first jobs? Now I have a question for Jose Steve. As the Dean of Porto Business School, what do you think about the integration of new technologies such as AI into business school curricula? Now I have a question for Daniel Garcia Germilo. As the Head of Talent Acquisition and Mobility Brand at Interpol, what do you do for empowering your candidates?
Hi, I'm Mike. I'm currently living in Germany. I come from Vietnam. I am studying in WHO Business School. My program is MBA. As an MBA candidate specialized in marketing, I feel completely future ready for the world of work. Through my academic program, I have acquired a comprehensive understanding of marketing principles, strategy, and marketing trend. And additionally, I actively pursue professional development opportunities to stay ahead in the fast-paced business landscape. I also foster a mindset of continuous learning and adaptability. I stay updated on industry advancement, attend conferences, and engage with marketing through leaders to broaden my knowledge base. I am eager to embrace new platform technologies and consumer behavior that may arise in the future. And so I have three questions. First of all, for the Dean, as the Dean, how do you ensure that the MBA program at your institutions stay relevant and adapt to the changing needs of the business world? And I have another question for recruiter. What specific qualities or skill do you look for in an MBA candidate specializing in marketing when selecting a candidate for, marketing role within the organization? And the last question is for Director of Innovation. In the role as a Director of Innovation, how do you foster a culture of creativity and encourage employees to think outside the box to drive innovation within the organization? Thank you so much.
My name is Suad Al-Hassanieh. I'm from Lebanon and I'm studying Masters in Leadership and Digital Transformation at Gizma Business School in Germany, Potsdam. The first question that I would like to address to the Dean, Dr. Esteves. Do you think that what students learn theoretically can be applied into our new world that is characterized by a high degree of uncertainty and rapid technological advancement? The second question that I would like to address is to the recruiter. Artificial intelligence plays a crucial role during the initial screening of candidate CVs. Don't you think that depending on AI would negatively affect the recruitment process, especially that we might miss the possibility of recruiting highly talented candidates? The third question that I would like to address to the Director of Innovation. Although innovation has a significant impact on organizational outcomes, don't you think that innovation would render most employees' ability to demonstrate their own skills in a given workplace? Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Fei. I'm from China. I'm currently a student studying for a master's degree in business management at EFMD Business School. To be honest, even though I'm currently still a student, I feel prepared to enter the workforce. For me, I'm looking for an internship now for my gap year. Indeed, the first step is always challenging, but my personal belief is that I will never feel completely ready to take on a new role. So what matters is to growing and learning continuously in the workforce. So I think I'm ready for this new journey. I have a question for Alejandro Amnero, the Director of Innovation at IE University. What's your opinion on cultivating creative leadership skills among students to prepare them for the demands of future workforce? I have a question for Daniel Garcia Jaramillo. As Head of Talent Acquisition and Mobility Brand at Interpol, what do you do to attract early talents? I have a question for Rosie Steve, the Dean of Porto Business School. What are your thoughts on the challenges posed by a disrupted environment?
Hello, my name is Emilio Seglia. I'm from France. I study in the UK and my degree is in finance and accounting. To respond to the question, do you feel future ready for the world of work? I would say yes to some extent, but I think this question relates to the question I want to ask the speaker. So the first one for the Dean would be, do you think the world, given all the uncertainty, is the world of work future ready? My second question would be for the recruiter, which is which profiles are more likely to succeed given the uncertainty surrounding the working environment? And my last question for the Director of Innovation is what future innovation or market trends are more likely to impact the working world and how one can get ready for them. So yeah, I hope it was clear and thank you very much.
Hello everyone, a very good afternoon. Myself Vishwasdeep. Basically I'm from India and currently pursuing my Masters in Digital Supply Chain Management at Pace Business School, formerly CAS. First of all, I would like to thank Hyatt to give me this opportunity to ask questions. So my very first question is for Dean Jose. As a student, I often hear about the importance of developing soft skills. In your opinion, what specific soft skills do you believe are crucial for students to cultivate in order to thrive in the future workplace? Plus, how should companies and recruiters assess whether someone is prepared for the future? Is there a distinction between academic skills and knowledge versus real life business skills and knowledge in this assessment? My question for recruiter Daniel is, with the increasing use of artificial intelligence and automation in recruitment process, how do you ensure that the human element is not lost and the candidate's unique quality and potential are accurately assessed when recruiters find themselves in situation where they need to assess whether a candidate is future ready for highly technical field? How do you believe academic institutes or previous employers can collaborate to groom candidates for successful careers in such industries? Lastly, my question is for Director Alejandro. In today's rapidly evolving business landscape, how can university effectively foster an environment of innovation and creativity among students, prepare them to adapt to constant change and contribute meaningful to future organization? What skills and quality do you look for in potential candidates that indicate they are future ready and well prepared for the world of work? Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Hello, my name is Álvaro López Blanco. I am from Spain and I am studying Law and Business Administration at Universidad de Navarra. Although I am receiving a good education at my university, I don't really feel ready for my future work. since there is a lot of innovation in technology, other tools that are going to help us develop our jobs in the future. I wanted to ask 3 questions. The first one to Jose Esteves is that if you really see a big impact of technology in your work, in your job, in a daily basis. The second question for Daniel García Jaramillo is that if you really valorate that experience in brand new technology tools that are being used in the jobs. And the third question to Alejandra Maneiro is that what's the potential of technology in our jobs and how it's going to affect them? Thank you.
Hi, I am Ahmet. I'm studying computer engineering at Koç University in Turkey. Personally, I feel ready for the business world and the future. And I advocate that the average age of young people entering business world should be less than 22 years old. I think that all the quality education is provided in universities. It is possible to learn much better while doing a job. I have 3 questions for our guest. First question for the Dean. Do you think the students are given the necessary work experience in line with their professions at universities? And second one for the employer. Imagine that you have 2 CVs in front of you. Would you choose someone who is successful in his studies but does not have work experience? Or would you choose someone who does not have good grades at the same age but has work experience, and why? And last one for the innovation director. Where do you think the development of technology will take the business route?